better if not.
I will finish this here at the capital, and will overwhelm our foe with our combined magic.
I feel nigh invincible.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Would seem Batal has a prominent statue of its own.
Let us approach, that we might examine it further.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Not next to it, Griffin!
Another encounter? I ill like this. We are already hard pressed from our previous engagement.
I shall see to it that this does not happen again. Ah, there's a flying palace. It is one of the targets marked by my own master. I can use some help!
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Okay, here. A forgotten riftstone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift. 'Twould seem Batal has a prominent statue of its...
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful, should we encounter another speaker.
It's a hobgoblin!
Lightning has electrifying potential against this one.
That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud.
I didn't realize I was muted this whole
Gathering
time.
materials makes for dull work indeed.
Letting the enemy gain the upper hand, the early griffin gets the worm.
I will protect you.
But yeah,
Naught
right
compares
now,
to the thrill
we're
of
just gonna
victory.
go back,
One cannot help but feel indomitable.
sleep for like
We mustn't allow ourselves to become
maybe
complacent.
2 days,
Take each trial as
ending.
it comes.
So we can look away for 1 second. So we can turn in a ripe quince. Oh, it shows like someone nearby. If you get like a quince. Because we actually had gotten a ripe quince, but I accidentally used it in a battle last episode, not realizing.
Pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen, wheresoever that journey may take us.
Rest
must
until
rest.
morning. I need to level her up. I don't know
A
how.
good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the...
I might change her vocation.
Shall we get some rest then?
Still a normal quince. This is 3 days now, I believe.
Now we've the... to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
A good sleep will ensure we are
One
prepared
more,
for the
one
morning.
more try. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Now let's go and turn it in. But yeah, I'm probably gonna change my pawn's location. If anybody has recommendations on what I should change it to, let me know.
Riding
No,
in
it
an
wasn't.
ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Alright, now we can finally do what I wanted to do.
Have you brought me a quince? Many
Nobody-
thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
Shall we follow, Master?
Welcome, and well met. Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Alright, let's go back towards... Let's go across the border again. First thing in the morning, so I shouldn't have to wait.
This Oxcart can't let you on till you've paid.
We're gonna go across the border. We're gonna escort that one guy. And I've been meaning to escort this whole time. But I've been too lazy.
It's one shaking.
Right. I feel it's
Not meant to regret this. I have to say, that would overwhelm our foe with our flying magic. Open your eyes.
I shall act of my own. Not bad.
Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I wrap you in. See? Be strong, Master. Shall protect you. Say, does this foe not remind you of a certain foe? It seems our foe is unbalanced.
I shall see to it this does not happen again.
The Arisen is covered in slime.
Well-aimed strike, right where it hurts.
Be sure your next attack is no less purposeful.
Return at once, Master.
So the fun begins again. Eh?
If that is not the order, this fight will die.
Very well, my master. A sickening slime coats the arisen.
How's this? You keep your life and hold it. How's this?
You're all up.
Well fought, Arisen.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Not bad.
Prepare yourself.
Ah, something from our foe. Oh, curious. As you wish, I shall return directly. Hey.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage.
Only fools and urchins boast of their kind.
Okay,
I've just had a thought.
we're gonna take a
Loath
rest
as I
here.
am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
Greeting! We see a great many customers given our location, so you. That's it. I've had enough.
Oh, up here.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here...
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Okay. Now we just need to... What is it again? escort him. That's this one, right? Yeah. Wait. Okay, so I need to wait for these. Phantom. Harv. Alright, let's just escort this guy.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too.
Well, with few other means of...
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart. We must safeguard it from would-be assailants till it reaches its destination. See to it that none. The Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustin's head. Oh, a quiet day. Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustin's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustin to fall prey!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't...
Okay. I feel like I shouldn't trust them. They've just been doing it one-sidedly this whole time. So I'm going to take the side of Regnus. What is his name? Regnal? Because I don't know who I can trust. Right.
Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now, two parties ask our aid. Which is the more deserving?
You would betray me.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks, cuz.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that ring goes away.
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
The right to decide is yours alone, Master.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. as if I'm possessed of a greater power.
Over here!
Tis our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through.
Keep stout of heart, clear of mind.
Oh, okay. So I guess we just keep going straight.
We meet again. Why question the meaning of battle? Might as well question the meaning of break. Hoy there! I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine, only to find myself waist deep in monsters. Still, so long as he escaped, I'd wager that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? I suppose that's how it... Time to get to work. From what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business, I can say you're really something. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Though of late, I've mostly been playing escort to spineless nobles. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and comes to be written in finer ink. Makes for a duller life, though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. There's naught else like it. The clashing of bodies and wills. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all healed up, eh? Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought me here. I suppose I'll have a few drinks and hit the hay. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means to incriminate you. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin and hired me to watch over him in an unofficial capacity. So I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guards, oh no. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye, methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being branded a murderer and thrown in jail. Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough. If we still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from, and what you did to warrant it. One thing's for certain, you must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the Arisen True. What? You are the Arisen? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit can't be far.
Okay, so it was all a plot to get me in trouble. Makes sense.
Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
We are reunited at last, Master. I do hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
Our task is complete.
If he who was dragon-forged is to be found in Har Village, mayhap we ought to go there and find him. I can guide
Okay, I'm
you
gonna end
there
this
if you
episode
wish.
here.
We're in
Okay,
your
thanks so
hands,
much for
sir.
watching.
Much obliged.
Love you guys. See you in the next one.